What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Chase and Tevin. Today I'm here with my co-host,
T.
And we're going to be kind of putting you on some music that we've been jamming lately. A new segment on the actual channel / podcast itself. And I thought it was a pretty unique idea provided by Tevin. And I was like, all right, let's see what we've been listening to, because our music taste completely different. Almost completely different when it comes to rap music.
Right.
We align some here and there, but then we veer off our own path.
It is kind of super rare though. They like when we actually leak, if you're like, all right, we leak on this, it's like, nah. Bro,
most of the time it's like,
no.
When I'm jamming every day, we don't link. But general legendary stuff, we link.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about 5 albums and 5 songs that we've been jamming recently. And this isn't like, old albums or stuff that we recommend to you, but this is basically what we've been jamming and what we actually feel about the music.
Some old, some new. Some came out yesterday.
Yeah, so who wants to start? You want to start or you want me to start?
I can start, bro. And
we start with your first album, and I go to my album.
All right, cool. So my first album I've been listening to is The Ox by Blockhead. Came out at the ending of last year, around November. Oh, man. Really love this album. I don't know if you know who Blockhead is. If y'all guys don't know who Blockhead is, he's a producer. He makes really beautiful, lush beats in my opinion. But he also has this dark side to him. So if you check out this album, which I highly recommend, has really good features, stellar features like Billy Woods, RNX nephew. I don't know if you know RNX nephew.
No, I'm just saying.
Man, okay. Akai Solo, Bruiser Wolf, Arm & Hammer.
Would you consider this music underground?
Yeah, technically, you got artists on here like Ugly Frank. I'm like, you probably never heard this guy.
I haven't heard of anyone but Arm & Hammer.
Yeah.
That's the only person I've heard of on
And there's 2 people.
And Billy Woods.
And Billy Woods is a part of Arm & Hammer.
See.
Which would elucid. So, it's some really good songs on here, bro. Like, I really love this album. I was kind of late. I listened to it in December, but it's still been in rotation. Mm-hmm. So, what's your next album?
All right. My album that I've been listening to, well, not really an album. It's an EP. And I just checked it out yesterday because I just wanted to listen to something new, which is also going to be another thing that I listened to something new as well yesterday as well. What we have, the EP by Summrs. No E in his name. It's one of them TikTok.
Oh, Summrs. I heard of him. Summrs. It's like an X, right? It's with an X in it?
No. Summrs.
Oh, okay.
Summrs.
Okay.
And,
I heard of him, though.
I've been checking him out recently because I've also been listening to another artist kind of in a similar vein called Autumn. Exclamation point.
Oh, yeah. Autumn. I heard him.
Yeah.
Did they used to be friends with Yeet?
I think so. I think because to me, when I first heard Autumn, I thought he was trying to copy Yeet. Yeah. But then, I kind of tried his music on his own. Last year, to be real with you, I thought he had one of the worst projects I ever heard last year until Kid Cudi came out.
Right.
But then I went back because I listened to other Autumn stuff, and then I came back to that project, and I was like, all right, I get where Autumn is coming from. I get the vibes now. But I'm talking about Summrs. Like I said, he's in a similar vein of Autumn where they do that trap and beat, kind of what Bryson Tiller brought with Trap Soul, right? But they kind of expound on that sound. And to me, these guys all sound like Bryson Tiller / P&B rock babies.
So they like R&B feel to it. I never really...
Not necessarily R&B, it's more vibey. I'll say that. Like kind of what the SoundCloud rappers brought, where it's like you get these tracks, they're kind of vibey, not like atmospheric.
So is it lyrical lemonade type of vibey? Like would they get a music video like a Little Skies or something like that?
Not as vibey or atmospheric as that. Okay. But it's in that similar vein where it's like the lyrics ain't really the main focus, but you really focus on the melody of what they're saying and just on the beat. And to me, with this project, I was like, all right, there's no misses on this project. And to me, Summrs, I got a totally different vibe from him because I saw the EP, but then the first song I heard from him was So Much Cheese. And the 2 different vibes I got from those songs, I was like, this is the same dude. If so, I'm like, I'm not sure if I want to check out that album. Yeah. But I checked out the EP and I'm like, okay, this is the vibe that I really dig with Summrs rather than that So Much Cheese where he has his arms like this on the album.
I might have to check it out, bro. Like,
it's like 7 songs, and it's it's TikTok rap.
I like vibey music. I'll check it out. You put me on.
It's cool. It's alright.
All right. So my next album, it's an oldie. This is oldie. It's like from 2005. Cool, Calm, Pete, Lost. Mm-hmm. So this is a Def Jux. It came out on Def Jux years ago. That's LP's old record label. Yeah, he's way out the loop. But anyway,
I listened to Fantastic Damage last year. I forgot to tell you.
Hey,
I listened. I will say, I was like, at first I was like, it's a bit weird.
Yeah,
but also,
that's it. Yeah.
I kind of dig it though. Right. I really dug his rapping. To me, when it comes to older underground hip hop like that, I'm like, man, I'm really digging it.
That's when they went, they took it another way. So with most of the artists on his label, they all have some type of uniqueness to it. Like Kool Pete was Kool Pete, like really cool, like rapper, bro. He has really good bars, funny punchlines. He has humor, but he's just real calm on the beat, man. Production is
kind of
dope.
like Guru from Gangsta.
Yeah, he's kind of like Guru, but like real. Like, I think he's way kind of like monotone than Guru. Guru has a really good voice as well. So, but Kool Pete, he's a South Korean kid. He was a kid at the time. He's like in his 40s now, but from New York. Really dope, bro. Like anybody want to check it out? Check it out. Kool Pete, Lost, good album.
All right. Next album I've been listening to, and I've actually been going back to it because I heard it when it first came out, and I was actually amazed that it was pretty good. And it has to be Lil Tecca's latest album, Tech, T-E-C.
And I don't want to bring in my bias on this, but like when I hear Lil Tecca, I just I
so I was a fan of Lil Tecca.
Yeah, I know.
When he came before he had a debut album or whatever, and I enjoyed it for what it was. But there were plenty of skips on that album. Yeah. When it comes to TEC, I feel like this is his best project I've heard because to me, I don't want to say there's no skips. Like I'm just like, oh, this is the best music ever. If you like Lil Tecca, if you enjoy Lil Tecca's music, if you enjoy the hits, what you're going to get from this album is exactly like that stuff that you like from here. And I feel like this is his best body of work cohesively because it's not too long, not a lot of tracks, and I like some of the sequencing and some of the flowing that he has in some of the tracks where it leads into the next track itself.
You know what? I'm a jam Lil Tecca when I leave.
All right. The first 3 tracks, the first 4 to 5 tracks to me, I'm just
12,
like,
12 tracks?
Let me see how many tracks is on here. I think it's 16 songs, but it's 38 minutes. I mean, that's going to be literally your ride home. No skits. Yeah. And that's the one thing that's missing from a lot of rap albums nowadays, especially with another album I'm going to be talking about in a second. There's not really many skits here nowadays, which, I mean, I'm kind of glad because Tory overdid it with his debut album. He overdid it.
Oh, yeah, we talked
I'm
about
glad he separated it on streaming services,
bro, it was
on the CD or like vinyl version.
It's in there. He was really trying to make a story.
I was like, dog, let the music speak for itself.
Yeah, bro. He really trying to make a story here, bro. All right, so another album I've been listening to is by an artist named Papo 2004. Winnertime came out 2021 in April, but it's like he's an artist I saw before, but I never really listened to him. One of my guys in the Discord just told me to check him out. Been jamming it, bro. Like the Winnertime, it feels like a Winnertime boom bap. He has a really smooth voice, kind of like it's really deep. And it sounds really good on this type of production. His producer, Subject, if I think that's his name, really great production, good lyrics, humor there. Like I need that. I like to laugh sometimes, and just really smoothed over the production, bro. You might like it, you might not.
You got to send me the link to that.
Yeah, you might not like it, but you never know. And what's so dope about this guy is you might catch him on a drill beat, like straight from the
like New York drill,
like Bronx drill, like him and his guys, like. They do some off the wall stuff on some of his other projects, but this one of his projects has a concept of like wintertime. Like you could put this on cloudy sky day, snowy day. It just feels good in the morning. Like, it's a cool album, bro. But he's talking about some wild stuff. Like he has a lyric, "If I'm a dog, she a bitch," and I was like, "Yo, that just stuck to me, bro." And he says it over and over. And it sounds so good on this beat. If y'all don't like it, y'all have no taste. But regardless, I say check it out. Winnertime by Papo 2004.
All right. My next album that I recently listened to yesterday, because I'm not sure if I heard this when I was younger. And so for the 50th year of hip-hop last year, I was doing a binge of a lot of hip-hop, older hip-hop, just to refresh my mind or to just get my first-time experience with it. And one of those albums that I listened to yesterday actually has to be Mase's Harlem World.
Classic.
And obviously I love Mase's feature on... what was it? Coming, the song with Biggie. More Money, More Problems. Yeah. I love this feature on there, but I was never really won over with him to actually go and check out his album. And so checked out the album because I was like, there was a song on there that I liked. And obviously, Diddy, I'm pretty sure, executive produced this album. Yeah. It sounds like a Diddy executive produced album. Yeah. And I gotta say that this album honestly has no skips. There's skits in here in this album, which is why I brought up the whole skits thing a while ago. And the album overall is enjoyable. It has a pretty good sound. It doesn't sound dated. I mean, obviously his flow is going to kind of sound dated because it was that nah. Like, the flow is going to sound dated. But overall, what he was doing on the song, some of the features, especially like the Locks feature with Jadakiss, Chic Luch, DMX, some of the features on the album was pretty good. I think the one feature I didn't really like was Busta Rhymes.
I thought you were going to say DMX.
No. I like DMX.
I was like,
Black Rob on the album, like on that one Posse track. I'm like, okay, I am digging this. And the whole little thing that he's like, oh, this is Harlem World. I'm like, all right, this kind of really cool. So
hey, if you know Murder Mase is a wild man, bro. He about his business, man.
He is a Christian now, sir.
Hey.
He is not murdering nothing but that Bible. So, honestly, I enjoyed Harlem World. I didn't really expect for me to enjoy it like that, but I'm like, dang, maybe I got to go back to a few tracks this week and, jam out to some of them.
Yeah. Hey, I feel you there, B. Back to me. So this one is like, it's kind of a Black History. It's Black History this month. So this is an album I've been jamming. Pharoah Sanders, bro. He's an old jazz musician, bro. Mm-hmm. He passed away, like unfortunately, I think it was, I hate getting people dates wrong when they pass away. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to say he passed away. I don't want to just say the date because I'm proud.
Was it over 10 or 20 years
ago? I think it was like a year or two ago. Okay. It wasn't that long ago.
So recently.
But yeah, but it's called Black Unity. I don't know if I said. I recently picked up a copy of this at the record store, and I got a 1997 pressing of it, bro. Like OG, really good. Not an OG, but an OG of that.
Yeah.
They re-released it in 1997 with a really good, bro, heavyweight, bro.
It's like 180 grams.
Bro, it sounds amazing. 1997, bro. I picked it up for $75, bro. Sheesh. Yeah, it is in really good condition from an album that was pressed in 1997. Even the cover, everything is really good. Anyway, this album is dope. I love jazz music, especially like Pharoah Sanders. Just man, he's a really good musician, bro. Like the people he work with, I can't really get into their names, but the sounds, just check it out, bro. If you like some jazz, you just want to chill, have no shoes on, walking around barefoot. You know what I'm saying? Just go outside, put your feet in some grass, touch on some trees. This is the type of album. Oh, lay in some leaves. This is the album for you, bro. I'm telling you. Black Unity, bro.
All right, I feel done righteous doing that unsanitary stuff. I can go to my next thing that I've been listening to. And this is something that I really didn't listen to. I was listening to yet another YouTuber talking about MF Doom. Honestly,
Doomer.
In our shade. And he was doing some, a deep dive of food. And he was talking about, and he brought up the song, Doom, 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 Super. Yeah, he brought up that song. And he was like, Doom used this beat from his beat tape or so-and-so. And I'm like, doing beat tape? I'm like, oh, so he's using some of the beats from his beat tapes on these albums. Yeah. I'm like, all right, so let me go check out one of them, and it's the one that has Super on there, but it's titled something else, I forgot. But I listened to MF Doom's Metal Fingers Presents Special Herbs Volumes 5 and 6. I'm not a really big instrumental guy. I mean, he got me to listen to J Dilla Donuts, which is a really good album, obviously legendary album. But I listened to Metal Fingers Special Herbs Volumes 5 and 6, and the one thing I sleep on when it comes to Doom has to be his production, because last year I did a big Doom binge of I think all his albums.
Yeah. You can do 1 through 2, with the Sade samples. That's what you have, bro. Come on, bro. But Doom, I have some of that stuff on vinyl. I used to.
But I did a big Doom binge last year, and I was like, all right, I wanted to get into Doom a bit more because Matt Villain's always been one of my favorite projects, but I never really got into his discography because I'm like, what if I don't like the instrumentals? He's underground. Generally, I didn't like the underground production. Got into it. I'm like, all right, the beats that he's picking is jammable, especially in the car.
Would you say they dusty?
No.
Okay.
I think what Doom does on those beats and how the beats are constructed, I think he does it really, really well. So to me, it doesn't sound dated. I mean, obviously it does here and there because of the mixing itself, but not his voice itself. I really like Doom's voice when it comes to rapping. But when it came to listen, but like I said, one thing I sleep on when it comes to Doom is his production, since he does self-produce some of his stuff. Yeah. And listening to Special Herbs Volumes 5 and 6, it makes me realize and appreciate Doom a bit more in his production side, because I'm like, man, I'm jamming some of these beats, and you hear a Doom beat, and it's from Doom. I'm like, dang, Siracool, a miracle, don't you know what Giracool? I'm wanting to rap basically on some of these beats. And when you hear the beat, doom, 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 doom.
You like that? You like that corny beat?
Which one is that?
Corny.
Is that on here?
Boom, boom, boom.
Which album is on?
Boom, boom. It's on Food. It's called Concarne. I could be
wrong. Concarne. Oh, yeah. I gotta listen to the album a bit more to really know the song.
Oh, it's on Special Herbs Volume 1 and 2, I believe. That instrumental.
I gotta listen to it a bit more to really get the name of the songs. There's some songs I go to here and there, out of the album, because I'm like, okay, I know these songs by heart because I just really jam them. Right. But overall, I really did enjoy that project, that instrumental project from Doom.
All right, so this is my final album, right?
Yeah.
Another jazz album, Yussef Days. Oh my God, bro. Black classical music album came out last year. Amazing, bro. This dude is just a musician.
What era was he in? Like, was he like in the 80s?
Nah, he's a new guy. Like, he's in his like
this is new
late
jazz?
30s and stuff. Yeah, bro. Like, he makes some really good music, bro.
When did this come out?
2023. This came out last year, bro. In September the 7th, to be exact. Really great. He has a ton of good albums, bro. I think he did a Colors one time. But me, I'm a jazz guy, but I'm not really, I don't know mad instruments. I can't be like, yo, the sax was amazing on this. That's not me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to tell y'all, bro, this is really good music, bro. It just sounds so beautiful. Like, it feels like black classical music. I'm just telling you, like, this came from a black. You know what I'm saying? It sounds
Lord,
great,
it's Black
bro.
History Month. And he
Bro,
said
it sounds
okay.
amazing, bro. And hold up, it's this one song, "Raisins Under the Sun." It's probably my favorite song off the album.
Now, are there any lyrics on this?
It depends if he have a musical guest, but no, it's
generally
just instrumentation, bro. And it's just, bro. It's really good for certain like drives or like, you in like a mellow, like chill mood.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling
kind
you,
of like put it on the background, get the vibe going.
Yeah, you could, but I like to soak in it. You know, like I like to just live in the moment, soak inside of this music, bro. I'm just saying.
You could have used any other adjectives for that, any other verbs.
All right. Anyways, Yussef Days, Black Classical Music, great album, bro.
All right, you about to kill me for this next one. So, because we did the Southern rapper tier list a week or two ago.
Yeah.
Obviously, I made Rick Ross, Teflon Don, one of my favorites on there. And so I was going through some of Rick Ross's discography, and one album I did really enjoy during the whole blog era scene, mixtape era, was his MMG compilation album, the second one. Self-Made, Volume 2.
What's on that one?
Power Circle.
Okay.
Black Magic.
Okay.
This Thing Is Ours. All Birds. You know, they didn't really have huge hits like that.
Was Wale on the first one?
Wale was on both of them, I think.
Okay, because I know
I think there's like 3 or 4 of them. But there wasn't no... I mean, the one big hit, I think, was Power
Pill
Circle.
a part of the first one?
Pill was a part of the first one.
Okay.
Pill was part of the first one.
I think I know the first
But the second one would... I think Rick Ross really did a good job of, like, culminating these acts and culminating some of these songs, because some of the beats on here are really great.
MIA on it?
Yes, MIA is on there.
Well, Morian, oh my God.
But yeah, I think that this album is a very great compilation album. Like I said, the compiling of songs that Rick Ross really gets, the way he culminates the artist, if he is a sequencer of it, the way he's sequencing things, the way, like, I'm in certain moods right here, but then I'm in a turn-up mood right here, but then I'm in a somber, like, atmospheric turn-up mood. There's just so many great songs I love off this album, like Power Circle, Black Magic, This Thing Is Ours, All Birds,
MIA.
I Be Putting On, MIA, Fountain of Youth. There were just so many great features on this album as well. Kendrick Lamar on the intro track. Amazing verse.
I think I'm with you, bro. I think I like Self-Made too, bro.
Yeah, Self-Made too was like really,
I think I like
really
that one, yeah.
I thought you was going to kill me for that.
No. You're not going to kill me, bro. Like, I'm not going to kill you, bro. My bad. But, like, I think I like that one.
Yeah,
you started naming some songs. I'm like, yeah, I think I rock with that one.
Yeah, that one, like I said, This Thing Is Ours, that's like one of my favorite songs, especially with Nas's verse on there. I'm like, okay, we going somewhere with this. I don't know what it is with Rick Ross and Nas, but they got a pretty good relationship. Like,
I think Ross is a really good creator, bro. Like, curator. Like, I think he know how to
that's the word I've been
Yeah, he likes to put people, he's good at putting people on good production. Because I think he'd be like, oh, I can hear you right there. I can hear you. And he has a really good voice too. Just, he has a really dope beat selection. Like, Ross is top tier.
Ross is good. I just wish we could talk about him more in the legacy acts.
Yeah.
I mean, he might get there eventually.
Yeah.
Once he retires from rap, I think he could get there.
He's a legend, bro.
I don't think people nowadays acknowledge like Rick Ross's legacy in rap.
I think once you really just think about it, you're like, yo, he's a legend, bro.
Yeah, but also when you think about Rick Ross, not many people really think about like his albums though. You think about maybe the singles.
Or a verse, the Devil in the Red Dress.
Devil in the New Dress, off of Kanye.
Off the Kanye. Yeah. So I think
we need to put more respect on Rick Ross's name from that era at least.
Yeah. In that era, you always think about him with his shirt off too.
Yeah. That was a go. Hey, he was trying to be Biggie Jr.
He ain't gonna hold me back. I'm like, yo, they really can't hold you back, bro. You need to chill out.
Hey, he was backing up on him.
You moved a little bit too much, bro.
I thought he was gonna crash.
I'm like, bro, you wildin'. But yeah, bro.
Right.
So
I think that was our 5 albums.
That's a 5 album,
right?
bro.
So it's time for us to get into the songs that we do.
These songs, man. So you want to start first, since I started first on the albums?
All right, I can start first. And the first song that I want to talk about is DJ Khaled's Brown Paper Bag from his album We the Best. It's the second studio album.
Brown Paper Bag.
Hey, Young Jeezy, Joel Santana, Lil Wayne, Fat Joe.
You low key sick for playing that.
Hey, that song was hard.
I used to love that song though.
That song is
hard. That's a deep one, bro. I ain't heard about this.
Because I went back to his album because I was like, I want to listen to We the Best again, and I was like, all right, let me go back to that song because that's my favorite song of the album.
That's back when DJ Khaled was like, "Who me, nigga." Yo!
No, he was like, he's wilding, bro. Hey, no, he was saying that he was
I used to think he was black. I was like, is he Puerto Rican?
I did too.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, yo.
Hey, be real, B. You let Fat Joe still say the N-word?
He has some African ancestry, but he is a little too light.
Hey, if Big Pun was still alive, you still letting him say the N-word?
He has a good amount of African ancestry, bro. You know? And plus, I'm not the Negro police, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, just don't be out here degrading my people. But come on, bro. But if you don't say it.
Hey, like I said, Brown Paper Bag from DJ Khaled's We the Best. Super great posse cut.
Yeah.
Super great posse cut.
I love that hook. Okay. My first song is going to be AAU Basketball Tournaments. It's off the Blockhead album. It's like actually the first track. It's featuring Billy Woods and Navy Blue. Man, I love the production on this beat. I love Billy Woods' verse, bro. I love Navy Blue's verse. I was like, dang, I think I like Navy Blue verse better. The truest. Man, he had some he had a bar when he goes like, I think he goes, Mom, Santa Claus doesn't exist, my mama bought them Nikes. And I'm like, I like that. I like little stuff like that. It's like it just I don't know, it's like so simple, but I'm like, bro,
what's the production like on that song?
The production is like really laid back. It has like this sample, like it sounds like a soulful sample, but it's just you really gotta hear it. But it's like a soulful sample, but it's a really like it's menacing kind of beat, but also beautiful. I hope that's a really good example description of it. You gotta.
I'm gonna check it out.
You might have to check it out. I'm not the best at describing beats here, but I say check out the song. If you don't really like that, you know,
style of production.
Yeah, I got quick reflexes. But if you don't like that style of production or that type of rapping, it's not for you. But I love it. I love it. I love it.
Next song I have is V's from Gengar, the deluxe edition, or Ganger, the deluxe edition. Ganger. The first track, Get Lucky. That song. Get Lucky. I don't know what it is about
wrong with VZ, bro? It's VZ, bro.
Oh, it's VZ? Oh, no. I thought it was
VZ,
bro. V's. Okay.
I think they call them V's on like... I could be wrong. Sure. I call them VZ all the time.
I call them V's, but whenever I listen to V, the first time I heard V's was that song because it came up in my little Spotify like recommended. And I'm like, what is this? I'm like, I heard the beat. I'm like, all right, the beat jamming. Then he came in with this super lazy slurred flow. And I'm like, I don't know what it is, but I'm like, B gonna kill me if I ever bring up this album. I'm like, this is jamming right
That's hard, bro.
And it made me listen to the album. And I'm like, oh, this whole album jamming. I'm like, who is this V's dude? Bro, hey. So yeah, V's, Get Lucky, that song. I don't know what it is about the flow that he has on it. It's very monotone. He doesn't really amp it up. He doesn't really change the flow. He keeps it very lazy. It's like you just... You
don't know what he's saying, bro. It's like I'll bet he got a chair in the booth.
And he's always gonna say a colorless bar.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, I'm in the rock. He's a light skin. He has some very good colorless bars. I went on Twitter one time. They had a thread of all his colorless bars. I'm like, yo, this boy wild.
I didn't see that link,
but it's still fire.
Find that link, bro. But that dude, that's humor, bro. Like he's so funny and everything, bro.
And then you don't take it serious because he don't take it too serious.
And then you look at him if you ever watch his interview or something, bro.
I've seen him and I'm just like, oh yeah, he don't take him so serious.
He knows, bro. It's hilarious, bro. He is hilarious.
But Get Lucky, I really enjoy that song. It has a nice little beat with his monotone, super lazy, slurred flow. I enjoy it.
All right. We go to my song. It'll be Third Coast by Tizo Touchdown. This is a song like my son loves this song. Like I could play it, he gets to dancing. I just like the beat switches. And it displays my boy's skills, man. You know, some people, they think he's just a campy, wannabe Prince type of guy. But his rapping not the best.
I thought he was more so going into that, like, I don't want to say punk rock, but like I said.
Yeah, it's a punk rock, but I'm saying it's like a Prince type of rock. Because Prince is all over the place. And look, copyright. But like, no. But Prince is all over the place. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's a modern, like a hip hop type of Prince type of guy in a way. But anyways, I like the song. I love the production on it. I like each beat. And then also it brings like close to home him bringing up some of the towns and stuff that grew up around and knowing. So it's just more of a personal thing.
I think I would have preferred Tizo Touchdown's music a bit more if it was closer to what you showed me earlier. of the third co-song of that song. I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more.
So you're not into the whole like some of the R&B stuff, the campy stuff, and he like, and then I'm like,
I really enjoyed it. I mean, there was some songs on there that was cool. I think I liked like 25, maybe 40% of the album.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. The song,
yeah, it's definitely not for everybody. But also, people were saying that was album of the year last year.
Yeah, they need to stop.
People say, yeah, this is the most different thing I've heard in hip hop in a while. I'm like, I don't think that's hip hop. But
yeah, I'm telling you, people, if something sound different, they like, yo, bro, you don't know music. Man, come on, bro, chill out.
I'm just like, yeah, a lot of people were like, not gatekeeping, elitist. It was acting like elitist. Acting like, you don't listen to different music, so you really can't talk about music. Yeah. I'm just like, dude, all you talk about is hip hop. What are you talking about right now? Yeah, bro, so some of the conversations on Twitter, they hurt my brain. But just to go to my next song, I had been listening to some Southern hip hop, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And one of the tracks I have to always jam whenever I get in the car, from Project Pat's Mr. Don't Play Volume 1, it has to be the Life We Live. Oh, I love that song. That song is just so smooth. Life We Live. Yeah, I love that song. I love the flow that Project Pat gets on that. And I love the chorus. That chorus just hits so hard.
You be taking it back, B.
Hey, sometimes, you know I told you about my nasty playlist. I told you about my nasty playlist.
Yeah, I know.
I said, so I be having songs in there just going in and out. And I'm like, man, this just brings me back. I just love that album, but I really do love that song. It's one of my favorite songs off that album itself.
Hey, man. You be taking it back, bro. Like, dang, I'm like, some of the stuff you be saying, I'm like, you making me go back, especially to the whole like MMG, because I'm like, I might have to revisit that album.
My favorite era of hip hop is the blog era, so that's my favorite era.
Yeah,
because that's when I mostly got. That's why I was like really into hip hop.
I think my favorite era, even though I didn't live through it, is the '90s, bro.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
All right, my next song is a little different. Amy Winehouse, Best Friends, the live performance on her album. I mean, based off the documentary. The picture soundtrack, whatever you call it. It's the soundtrack, but bro, We're Still Friends. That's the title, my bad. Amazing song, bro. She displays her vocals, bro, in this, I don't know, bro, it made me want to reach out to like a friend of mine or something. I don't know, like we never really was friends, but like the song is really emotional, soulful.
And you said it's like off of a biopic?
It's off. No, she had a documentary that came out, I think in 2015, but they put out a soundtrack to it. I could be wrong about. I know about the documentary.
Now, is this one of the is this an actual older song of hers that was just never released? Or?
It was a song that she
was made
performed live. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it has the live version, and preferably the live version is really good. I don't even know if it's a studio version. I just heard the live version because I like this album. But anyways, really good. Check it out. That's what I've been listening to. I play it every time, me and my girl get in the car, we drive. I'm like, yeah, vibey, yeah. I know music. Boy, it's one of my flexes, you know what I'm saying? Let me pull out this Amy real quick. You know
Do we have one more song, or was that the last song?
Bro, I think that was my third song, bro.
That was your third song?
Yeah.
I feel like that was my fourth song.
Nah, bro. See, this is why I don't like lists. He's like, yo, what is this, bro?
That's because I didn't keep track of
us, we're going to wing it. Yeah, no script, bro.
Facts.
One take, Drake. Bro, we don't never stop. We just keep going.
Exactly.
At
least we kept track of the albums.
Yeah, we did.
One song I have been playing a lot, and I've been playing this since last year almost every day. Anytime I can when I'm in the mood, even though it doesn't put me in the mood, but I'm just like, yo, I just love the beat on this. And it has to be Mario's How Could You? How could you leave?
I don't think I know that one.
Yeah, you do.
It was a hit?
Yeah, it was a hit.
Okay, all right.
But it wasn't as big as like Let Me Love You.
Yeah.
But it was off the same album though. No, that's Let Me
Hold
You.
That's Let Me Hold You.
No,
that's Omarion and...
No, Mario.
Oh, Mario.
How could you?
Breakup guy.
Yeah.
Why you want that breakup?
Yeah, Mario. Let Me Love You.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
the old song. You say we just a friend.
Yeah, or How Do I Breathe?
Oh,
Mario.
That's ball Mario right there. That's when he shaved the head off.
But How Could You? By Mario. Great breakup song. That man was in his feelings. He even has a bar in the chorus that don't rhyme. Talking about how you gonna teach him the ghetto Kama Sutra. No, dude, that didn't rhyme with the previous one. It was just hurt.
bro, he was hurt, bro. That's a hurt boy. Like, bro, what? That's random as hell. Like,
yeah. I'm like, dog. Everybody can't relate to that.
He was speaking to somebody for real. Like
that's what I'm saying. Hey, yo, he was done dirty whatever relationship he was in.
Oh man.
But that's a great song. My boy Ryan from my Discord, he put me onto that song because I forgot all about it.
Right.
I'm like, yo, this song changed. Yeah, I remember this.
It's another Mario song me and my girl was recently talking about. I was just like, yo, he was on there wild. Was
it a hit?
It was a hit song. I just can't think of it. It's like him saying like, he said even in the saying, come and save me. He told the V said, I can hear your heart. Oh, yeah, I can hear your heart. Yeah, girl. And then he was in there wild. They told us I can hear it saying, come and save me. You can hear the heart saying, come and save me. Like, come on, bro. Like singers say all type of stuff, bro. Like I can hear the heart saying, come and save me. Come on, Mario. You
but when Tory did that remix and put Mario on there on Chicks Say 5?
Hey, bro, Tory was in his bag, bro. Hey, free Tory.
Censor that. Yo, hey, I want to know
me. Yo, free Tory.
That's another censor right there.
Yo, bro. All right, bro. Let me go into mine, bro.
You know what Favi, whatever his name is, you know what he said about Tory recently? He said free Tory, and someone dug him with his old tweets, and he said, ain't Willow Smith, 12 o'clock, anything after 12 o'clock is considered lunch.
Yo, chill out, bro. All right. Another.
We can do a whole one song and that's it. Let me get your last song.
You say what? One more song? All right,
let me hear right here.
All right, Jameson, Talk is Cheap. It's an older song from off his album titled Valet. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me get it together. It's off his album called Velvet. I don't know, bro. Velvet. Bro, I am messed up right now, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm moving on 4 hours of sleep right now, bro. 12, 13 hours of work. Hey, I am a power horse.
Boy is working.
Hey, anyways, this song, Talk is Cheap, amazing, bro. Even gives you like an old school vibe to it. I like to play this, while me and the family probably cleaning or I'm cooking on like a Sunday morning or something like that, bro. I just love it. Put it on a record player. Mm-hmm. Drop that needle.
Oh, you got the record for it?
Come on, man.
How much did it cost you?
It's cheap. It's like $18.
Oh, I'm thinking it's one rare one.
Nah, it's not. It was a rare one at one point when stuff started. It had to repress, but you know how it is. But yeah, I keep it simple, bro. Talk is cheap. Jameson, JMSN, Jameson.
All right, but that's about it for this segment right here. We gotta get these lives, bro.
Right, man.
This is about it for this segment right here. Let us know what you think about this segment down below. Let us know what albums and songs you have been listening to. It doesn't have to be hip hop or rap. Let us know in the comment section down below. Hey, I've been the Dark Sage.
And I'm T.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out this podcast wherever you can listen to podcasts at.
Whenever you can find us, because we ain't got a name right now. But
by the time this out, we have a name.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Hey, peace.
We out.